Will Tottenham Hotspur secure their first Premier League win over the Blues at their new home, or will Chelsea leave North London with the 3 points? Watch until the end of this preview to hear all of my thoughts on tomorrow's match. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my preview for the match that will be taking place tomorrow afternoon at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League between Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, with kickoff at 4:30 p.m. UK time. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly, I'll be giving you guys the team news concerning the Chelsea team, and of course, I'll only be giving you guys the Chelsea team news. I'll then be giving you guys my lineup based on the team news in which I'll be giving you shortly, and lastly, I'll be giving you guys my score prediction. So without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. Let's do it. God, I'm so nervous. So we shall begin this preview by talking about the team news that concerns the Chelsea team. And there's only one piece of information for you guys, and it concerns N'Golo Kante and Christian Pulisic, yet again, must I add. And there's some good news in this piece of information, because this piece of information explains that N'Golo Kante is fully fit and available for selection after missing some games due to an ankle injury, but sadly Christian Pulisic is still not fit enough to be in the squad and therefore isn't available for selection. He is, however, back in training, but he is training by himself, so he isn't fully match fit. But yes, great news regarding N'Golo Kante, because he's such a crucial player for us. It's just a shame that Christian Pulisic isn't going to be back in time for tomorrow's game. But yes, N'Golo Kante is back for us. Christian Pulisic isn't, and that's all that I have for you guys in terms of the Chelsea team news. But yes, I'll just say it anyway. That is it for the team news surrounding the Chelsea first team. We shall move on. So now we're going to dive into the lineup that I have chosen, and as always, we're going to kick this section off by talking about the formation that I've chosen. And as always, or as it seems anyway, I have chosen to go with a 3-4-3/3-4-2-1 for reasons that you guys are probably bored of hearing by now. But yes, that's the formation that I've chosen to go with. Let's dive into the personnel now. I've chosen to go with Edouard Mendy in goal. I've gone with a back three of Cesar Azpilicueta, Andreas Christensen and Antonio Rudiger. I have chosen to go with a midfield four, including the two wing backs from right to left of Reece James, Jorginho, Mateo Kovacic and Marcos Alonso. And I have gone with a slightly different front three, and this front three goes from right to left of Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku and Kai Havertz. And yes, I know that some of you may disagree with that, but there's a reason for me going with that front three, and that's the reason why I've gone with this front three is because Kai Havertz is technically a forward, but he can also play as an attacking midfielder, and Tottenham Hotspur do line up in a 4-3-3. They've certainly done so under Nuno Espirito Santo so far anyway, and with that comes the possibility of them outnumbering us in midfield, and Kai Havertz is an attacking midfielder, so he can obviously drop back into the midfield line to not only change the shape of our front three, but add a midfielder to our midfield line to prevent numerical superiority in Tottenham's favour. But yes, that's why I have chosen to go with that front three. If you guys agree or disagree, please just let me know. That is the lineup that I've gone with. Please guys, do drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, feel free to drop your lineups in the comment section below, and as always, I shall do my very best to respond. But here is a graphic showing you guys the formation and the personnel that I've gone with for my lineup. Now we get into the final section of this preview, and it is, of course, my score prediction. Before I give you guys my score prediction, I'm just going to give you guys um, some of my thoughts or some insight into my thoughts on tomorrow's game. And I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Tottenham Hotspur as well as Chelsea, of course. Starting off with Tottenham Hotspur because, of course, it's Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea. That's just how I like to do things. Yes, I watched their game in the UEFA Europa Conference League against Rennes, which they drew 2-2. Um, and I have to say that while I felt that they were lucky to win, you have to give it to them for holding on and getting a draw, because that is always a good sign when you can get a positive result whilst not playing at your best. I mean, we pretty much did the same in the Champions League. We were not at our best against Zenit St. Petersburg, and we got a 1-0 win. On another day, that would have so easily been a draw and potentially a loss because Zenit did have chances. Um, and I'll also add in the fact that I know how Rennes are in terms of their style of play because we played them in the Champions League last season in the group stage. And while we did beat them twice, they did give us a good game, especially in the game in Brittany, in France, of course. But yes, I am looking forward to this game. It is going to be a difficult game because despite the injury concerns that Tottenham Hotspur do have, they still have some world-class players in their team. They do actually have players returning to the squad, and I'm going to name the likes of Giovanni Lo Celso, um, who is a good player and is a player that can cause us problems, especially if the team turns up. Um, Let me retract that. The entire team can cause us problems if they turn up because, like I've said already, they've got world-class players in their team and they've got a brilliant manager in Nuno Espirito Santo. Yes, I know there are some Tottenham Hotspur fans who are not happy with some of the tactical decisions he has made recently, but he is still a great manager, and he's he's got a lot of time to adapt and make the changes he potentially needs to make. But yes, Tottenham Hotspur are not a side to be underestimated, because if we do not turn up in tomorrow's match, they can so easily beat us. Trust me, I've seen us lose to the likes of West Bromwich Albion when everyone thought we were going to batter them. So anything can happen. But anyways, I do have it in my belief that we can go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium tomorrow and get a positive result. Um, I just have a feeling that it's going to be a really difficult game, and for this reason or for those reasons, I have decided to go with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Um, I'll say it again. I do believe that we have enough firepower to get the job done. I do believe we have the tactical awareness to get the job done. It just depends on who starts, I guess. But whoever starts, there's no excuse to not be motivated. This is one of our biggest games of the Premier League season. We do not like Tottenham Hotspur, and it's the same for them. They do not like us whatsoever. So I would be very surprised if the game is flat tomorrow. But yes, I have chosen to go with a 2-1 Chelsea win for the aforementioned reasons. Um, and yeah, guys, please do drop your score predictions in the comment section below. I'd very much love to see them. Um, Please let me know if you agree or disagree with what I've said about tomorrow's game in regards to my score prediction. I will do my very best to respond. That is it for this preview. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I shall see you all for some more videos. Come on, you Blues. Come on, Thomas Tuchel. Please go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and beat the Lily Whites. And peace. Come on, Chelsea. Do it. Just do it.